Today, the Try Guys finally try firefighting.
Oh, whoa!
You look hot.
Ah!
I love this hat.
Is that your butt? What's up with all the mustaches?
I love suspenders.
I'm not scared about today.
Come on, recruit, let's go.
Can you hold my hand?
Water, water, water! I'm confused what I'm being told to do.
Oh no.
We are sending the 3 of us into active fires.
The scariest thing I've ever done.
The house is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that mother burn. Do you guys find that song offensive? You like it? Okay, cool.
The entire Try Guys Legacy season is out right now on Second Try. Plus, the full season of Escape the Kitchen. We got episodes of Trolley Problems, Early Access, Uncensored of Smoke Show, Eat the Menu, so much fun stuff. Go start your free trial at secondtry.tv.
We're at Fire Training Academy today.
We're making every little boy's dream come true.
You know, fire it's a natural element. We all know Airbender. When the Fire Nation attacks, it's serious.
We're gonna ride on the truck, we're gonna slide down the pole.
Fire a hose? That's strange terminology, isn't it? Hose the fire.
We have a fitness test, we have to go on a treadmill. Last time I did that, didn't go so hot.
You're going into a burning building at the end of today.
Who's burning building?
My name is Eric Hurst. I'm the Public Information Officer here at South Metro Fire Rescue.
Hoorah! 23 motivated, dedicated firefighters ready to serve!
Today, you are going to be getting a one-day experience at Fire Academy here at South Metro.
I don't understand the purpose of the pole. To get from the top, but like slides exist.
The average person, when they come to learn how to be a firefighter here, it takes 20 weeks of Fire Academy to do that. And then they go out on a fire truck and spend the next 8 months training with our firefighters and responding to emergencies.
You're gonna get really tight here. And you're gonna stay tight. Jump on, you still staying tight, and then you let yourself go.
Yeah.
My hands are so sweaty already. Hands are so sweaty already.
And at most fire departments, every firefighter is an EMT. Everything that we do is about the call, but it takes a lot of training to go into being prepared for it. Most of the time when people call 911, it's because it's the worst day of their life. I think the ideal firefighter is somebody who really wants to be there for their community and help people.
Real talk. How do firefighters feel about the culture thinking that they're so sexy?
Real talk?
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
You gotta
You gotta love it.
I'm not sure I can do this. I don't think I'm emotionally ready for this. Everyone knows I hate falling, and that's basically falling with a stick. What would make me a good firefighter? Well, I'm tall. Put me at the end of the ladder, you get an extra foot.
You can control yourself even if you want to go hand over hand, or you can just free fall.
Now the guy who's supposed to teach us is gone.
It's gone. So
It's just about 3 friends and a hole. Firefighters are such heroes to me. You put yourself through hell for the greater good. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God.
We're not even at the fire yet.
Oh my God, this is so, my feet feel tingly. I think I've got some advantages working for me. I'm capable of very high temperatures. I can eat soup when it's boiling hot.
Well, when you say
No, I can't. Eugene, you gotta do it first. It's so scary.
Okay.
It's so scary.
who didn't list as the thing they wanted to grow up at some point being a firefighter? I think that was one of mine between astronaut and firefighter.
Reach out, how much love hold yourself before you go.
Yeah. Baseline, I feel like I'm pretty fit athletically.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And slow.
Okay, here's the thing, Keith, is that Eugene's leaving, so now I gotta be the brave boy.
no, we don't.
I gotta be the brave. I gotta be the brave boy. He's not here right now. I gotta do it.
will be
I gotta do it.
It wasn't scary at all. You're good.
Okay.
Don't look down. That'll help.
Yeah. Does anyone ever vomit while they do this?
Just remember, you're stickier than you think.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I didn't mean to say it that way. You got it, Zach. I don't catch you if you,
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, goodbye! Look at me go! Look at me go! Wow!
You got down.
Did I look
Good job.
cool? The firefighters
High five.
are nodding. They're kind of staring.
High five.
Wow. Keith, that was cool!
Yeah, when do you think Keith's gonna come?
Wow.
Keith. No.
Good morning.
Morning.
Dude, my name is Chris Scheckler. You can call me Coach Scheck. I'm the lead strength and conditioning coach here at South Metro. Today, what we're gonna do is what we call our VO2 max test. We'll have you hooked up to a mask. You're breathing through a machine called a cardio coach, and it's measuring the oxygen that you exhale. So it'll spit out an actual volume of oxygen consumption rate. This is something we take each one of our candidates through before they get hired. And then also it's something that every one of our line firefighters perform on an annual basis.
How you feeling about our chances?
I think you're gonna be just fine.
At least good. All right, how many Bane impressions do you get when people put the mask on?
Every time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Speaking of Bane, has anyone ever told you of a striking resemblance to Tom Hardy?
Actually, yes. I get that a lot, and I'm flattered every time someone says that. So thank you.
Of course.
Today's video is brought to you by Cook Unity. Cook Unity is the first ever chef-to-you delivery service bringing restaurant quality meals to your table. The subscription is super flexible. You can pause, skip weeks, or cancel at any time. And Cook Unity chefs offer up a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free options. I'm gonna start with Chef John DeLucci's blueberry ricotta pancakes with thyme-infused maple syrup. The blueberry ricotta pancakes. Oh, the blueberries are delicious. They're fluffy. These are better than any pancakes I've ever made. Rich, but not overwhelming rich. Delicious. Next up is Chef Ann Thornton's climate-friendly harvest lentil salad with tricolor quinoa and feta, which is like this, which means it's vegan. The climate-friendly harvest lentil salad. Oh yeah! The sweet potatoes are perfect, the quinoa is delicious, the feta's nice, but it all melts together, the dressing's so delicious. What a wonderful salad. And last up today, Chef Nelson Brizuela's chicken papillon stew with rice and vegetables. It's got some dark meat chicken, I can already tell. I'm gonna love this. The chicken papillon stew. It's so flavorful, it's fatty. It feels like I'm cozied up in a cabin in the wintertime. Go to cookunity.com/tryguys50 or click the link in the description below to use my code TRYGUYS50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself. Thanks to Cook Unity for sponsoring today's video. Now back to us.
Most firefighters in the United States are volunteer. When you're in the metropolitan areas, it's career fire departments. They take a rigorous physical test just to get to academy, and you'll see how you compare to the standard that they have to be physically fit.
So these are the masks you'll be wearing. This is just a demo mask.
For the record, I don't know that I've ever run 12 consecutive minutes in my life.
You cheated on your mile.
I tried.
It'll sit on your face like this.
The idea here.
Real quick.
Can we just hear it? Just.
I was born in the dark.
Yeah, we like it.
And he looks like him.
Yeah,
great.
Yes.
We're into it. It's a fun day.
Yeah, perfect. All right, this is good. So, now, all right, Zach, you are our first customer, so we're gonna get you fitted with a mask. Tell me when it feels borderline uncomfortable tight. All right? Feel ready to rock and roll?
You're like a patriotic Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Zach, you're gonna run until you feel like, I don't wanna go anymore.
Make it over 2 minutes and we'll be proud of you.
Good to go? Yep. All righty, 3-minute easy walk is starting now, and then it'll start bumping up the incline on you. Away we go.
Ooh, look at you walk. Eugene, dare I say sissy that walk? No, maybe I don't dare. What is the number that we would need to hit to get accepted?
We need you to hit 12 minutes. Right now, Zach is at 2.7. And then every minute after that, the treadmill's just gonna automatically adjust.
All right, Keith has moved it up to a jog or a brisk walk.
The wog.
If you're in more peak fitness, what is that?
So the more fit you are, the more oxygen your body can consume. 5.7, Eugene.
Wow, that's quick.
What we're doing here is measuring your max aerobic capacity. It's probably the cleanest measure of cardiorespiratory fitness you can get. You're at 5.5.
Hey.
The fitter you are from a health perspective, the harder you are to kill.
You can try and add a flare point, maybe snap.
Oh, a little jazz.
We like that. Does it hurt our score if I scream?
This is actually something we get. Ideally, just keep your breathing as normal as possible.
You walk like a 1930s cartoon.
Yeah. He stole my girl, and I'm gonna go get her back.
Yeah.
No one takes my lady.
Pull up your sleeves, sir, for some fisticuffs. We'll defend the honor of my woman.
Ooh, 8.7. Moving right along here.
This is a really difficult test, even for somebody at sea level.
Doing all right, Eugene? Keep it up.
He's great.
In the groove right now.
Here, you're over a mile high. You're a mile above sea level. The air's a lot thinner.
It's gonna get exponentially harder from here, so don't talk to us.
The body's gonna react a lot differently, so I feel like this challenge for you might be a little more intense than it is for people native to the elevation here.
Attack this minute here. Push this minute. Just keep marching here. 11.4.
Woo! He's got plenty more gas than that ass, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, no one knows what you mean.
If you were a fire academy recruit and you couldn't get to the certain level, you'd be done.
Ooh, nice big jump. 10.5, Zach.
Let's go, Zach.
Pretty fast.
Doing great, Zach. Keep it up.
It's already been 9 minutes, Zach. Feels like nothing.
Doing great, Zach. Keep it up.
Yes, like Brazil.
That's 12 minutes right there.
Yeah. French one.
12.6.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you're
I
ready.
mean, you can also.
I'm ready.
13.6.
Hell yeah.
That's a full point over us. That's good.
Yes, Eugene.
I'll take the mask off you.
That's more than I've ever run in my life.
You have qualified for South Metro's Fire Academy from a fitness perspective.
You guys ever put a ping pong ball in these things and shoot them across the room? Nope.
We're standing on top of Turner Tower, which is our training tower here. And up here is a great spot where you can see a view of our district and the 300 square miles that we cover here at South Metro.
This is a real Mufasa, everything the light touches moment.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that dark spot we don't talk about.
So we're doing the bucket on the fire truck.
This is what you're gonna hook to those rings up there.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that just keeps you safe.
Cool.
Good?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell of a mustache.
The training is very physical. It's also very mental. It's both pieces of that.
Have fun up there.
Thanks.
Be careful.
They might be worried about their own personal safety and the safety of the people around them.
Whoa, wow,
Sick.
so fast. They just started going.
Look at us go!
And is he controlling down there? Yep. Oh, that's so cool.
Look how cool he looks.
Wow, this is actually so much faster than I thought it would be. Yeah, you can get up there quick.
Smooth ride.
And now you're on the roof. That's great. Oh, I love this. Wow.
Kind of look like they're on a date on like The Bachelor. They're gonna go learn about firefighting. And then they kiss and they make out up there. And then a country music singer plays music for them. Did you guys kiss at the top or?
No,
Yeah,
there was
you
no
just, it
kissing
wasn't
there.
rolling, but we did for sure.
Initially with their training academy, it's stressful.
Keith's not the biggest fan of heights.
We'll see if he screams.
My safe word will be milk and cookies.
What's the full extension, you said? 100 feet, wow.
Yeah, I don't love heights. It's more about the falling.
Trying to see if the academy recruits are going to be able to really have the courage and the ability to just keep pushing through when things get very uncomfortable.
Bye, Keith.
Jesus Christ. Has anybody ever, done wedding photos up here? Like in
this?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Feels like you could make a nice big, like, my wedding dress train. You said it'd be bouncy, but I somehow didn't believe you. Just holding on like a normal person might to whatever this piece of metal is.
He's going up high.
Woo! Oh, wow, we got so high so fast. Surely cruises up now. You guys ever golf over there? Driving range, gun range, airplanes. Bunch of fun things to distract yourself. It is pretty. I have a vice grip on this little thing.
Way to go! How was that, Keith?
Not as scared as I thought I'd be. I'm less afraid of the fire than the heights.
So what you will experience later today is extremely hot. We're talking hundreds of degrees, if not pushing 1,000 degrees. But you will have gear on that protects you from that feeling.
This is cute.
It's cute, stylish.
Sir Galahad.
This is giving very numb.
Large ought to be enough.
Very
not.
woman of the cloth. How much approximately does it weigh? All of the gear.
Yeah, about 75 pounds is what you're gonna have on your body.
Zach's too small for firefighting.
How are your legs?
I got a flat little butt. It's barely there. When my wife sees me changing, she giggles. She laughs at my anatomy.
All right.
Hell, yeah. Exhausted just for trying to get the pants on.
They are going to be big.
That's fine.
Try those on.
Big pants are very in right now.
Do you take your pants off or no?
No, leave your shorts on.
Okay, my bad.
I feel kind of amazing. There has to be some couture line that pulls from firefighting for fashion. We're better with a hat, I think. I'm feeling it. It's not as heavy as I thought it'd be, actually. Nice, Zach. Yes.
Wow. I'm Kenny Tasker. I'm a Lieutenant Training and Safety Officer So the standard for firefighters when they come in is be able to get in their gear in a minute. And it's a state standard that they have to pass.
You know that thing, Kenny, when you're trying to put your pants on real fast and then like you start making mistakes?
Makes you go slower.
From the time that somebody calls 911 until the fire's under control in their home is about 12 minutes on average. So it's all these little things that can make that happen.
So a house fire, someone calls, and within 12 minutes, you guys have dropped your pad thai that you're eating for dinner. You get dressed, you get on the truck, you drive out, you get there, you get off the truck, you hose it, it's under control, all under one episode of Rugrats.
Yes.
Wow.
So we're gonna say go, you're gonna get dressed, get on the truck, and we should be leaving the station within a minute.
You're gonna get familiar with the gear, put it on, feel how heavy it is. We're gonna see if you can do it in the same amount of time that the firefighters have to.
I'm ready, Kenny.
Then gloves on.
Are you ready?
Yeah, this is where I'm gonna thrive.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, your gloves are too far apart. They should be
Well, I
together.
got a long reach.
We got a clock on them?
I think Zach's gonna win.
I think Zach's got the spirit.
He's the smallest, so he'll wriggle it
Go.
fastest.
Oh, this is quite challenging. Can you hold my hand?
No, f you.
Why? Hey, hold on. Well, both of us need to go. You can't go until I go. Only as fast as your slowest boy. God, it's hard. Get up. It's hard. Get up! Get out of my body, you stupid pants!
All right, we're zipping, we're snapping, we're good. Jacket's coming on. Did I miss anything, Kenny, sir?
You're looking good so far.
We have to be really, really efficient with everything we do. That's why the training that you'll get to experience today is so important.
Get your little thumb loop.
Jacket next?
Sets and reps and just getting muscle memory when it comes to every little detail of the job.
Gotta zip my pants up, Keith.
Obviously, we have a minute to get out of the station from toning. So wherever we are, get dressed, get on the truck. Come on, recruit, let's go.
So I suppose.
Shit, the little clip.
Fix your strap.
Zip it up. Look at you go. Zach's doing great.
I don't know how to clip it. Time.
You're not done. Come on, recruit.
Time.
110.
Did I do it all?
116.
You suck. Look at you, you suck.
I lost.
Oh, I thought you were first.
I know, but then my thing was already strapped, and so I just kind of shoved my chin into it.
Fire spreads quickly, and what's most dangerous is the smoke.
All right, so this is our SCBA bottle. So we don't go into any dangerous environment without having our mask on.
So the smoke that the fire is producing is extremely toxic. Hydrogen cyanide and carbon monoxide levels immediately dangerous to life and health and can be fatal very quickly.
So on these, we have pass devices. If at any point you stop moving for 30 seconds, it'll go beep, beep, beep. And then you'll see a bunch of guys on fire scenes that are shaking all the time.
Yeah.
They're just resetting that. Move a little bit. There you go.
So it's not a little dance.
It's really kind of
It's kind of a shimmy.
It's a shimmy. Good that you want to check each other that you got no skin showing anywhere. So he's got no skin showing anywhere. He looks good. He's got buttoned. You're a little bit of a mess over here.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit of a mess too.
Two important questions. What's up with all the mustaches?
So, funny enough, there is a historic significance to mustaches in firefighting. Before firefighters had the ability to wear the masks that you were going to wear inside the building, they went inside burning buildings just like this. They had a helmet, coat, boots. That's all they had. So when they went in, the amount of snot that's coming down their face is unbearable. So it was a way to get it to go around their mouth, or some firefighters would wet their mustache before they went into the hot environment, and they would breathe through their mustache and use that kind of like having a face covering.
It was a booger catcher?
Total booger catcher.
And a filter.
Wow.
Not
the answer I was expecting.
it up.
Wow, I feel so cool. You look so cool, guys.
Having this tank for 12 seconds, I am exhausted.
We haven't even started yet.
The maze is built to be a confidence test for new firefighters who come in to see if this is something that they can physically and mentally do.
Well, I love a game called The Maze.
So your function's gonna be, you're gonna have to find your way out of this building. I'm gonna put you on a hose line.
It's an environment where you're in all the firefighting gear, you're wearing an air mask with a tank on your back.
So you're the leader. Make sure your partner knows what's going on behind you. So you need to make sure that you guys are in contact with each other the whole time, all right?
We love talking.
You're blacked out so you can't see the environment that you're in. So if you go into a burning building, you can't see the environment because of the smoke.
Oh,
So you're gonna do it blindfold.
So interestingly, Kenny, is that when you do that, I'm not able to see.
Yep.
If you panic because you're claustrophobic or stressed out, take that off, you're gonna get really nasty smoke inhalation or even airway burns in an instant.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna put you on a hose line. You gotta find your way out.
Okay.
And just to triple check, you said you're blacking out the visor, so that it's a test without any sight.
And then from a dexterity standpoint, you're wearing really big gloves too, so your ability to really feel what's going on is lowered.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot. Firefighting's hard. Full appreciation. We can go to good video.
Is this training or this is a haunted house?
Well, if we add the spooky sounds, it might be a haunted house.
Okay, a little bit of fog.
All right, follow me.
Steve, I'm walking. I'm being led by Kenny.
Okay, I got your shoulder.
Stop. Reach forward. This is your hose line.
Okay. Oh, it's an actual hose.
Yep. Do not lose grip of that. That's your way out. Go.
Okay, Steve, we have to duck down.
Okay.
Oh boy, we gotta climb into the thing.
Is that your butt? Is this your butt?
It's a very small space that you're crawling through. Sometimes it's more of an army crawl.
Steve, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the hose?
I have the hose.
Okay, follow me.
There's obstacles in there that are meant to catch you so that you can't keep going, and that is simulating a collapse.
We're feeling around.
There's something blocking our path here.
So if a ceiling comes down or parts of a building come down, there's going to be wires that are in that, and firefighters have to have the confidence to go through that and be able to escape if the worst happens.
Oh, it's a big drop. Okay. Oh, it's a big drop.
That sounds incredibly distressing.
It's super distressing, and it's meant to be that way.
Oh, yeah, what's it?
It goes down, and I'm on it.
How far down?
Okay, like a foot.
Let me tell you, this is not very fun.
Very well, and then you have to follow it around left and really squeeze.
As they're crawling through that, there are times where their oxygen supply or their air supply is going to be depleted intentionally by the instructors.
My tank is making a funny noise. Is it leaking?
Yeah, you probably broke the seal on your mask.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I feel like I can feel it a little bit.
And we're trying to see if the academy recruits are going to be able to make it from a mental standpoint. There's even a prop where the floor collapses and you fall down into a pit of foam. So you don't know when that's going to be coming, but it's to see the firefighters' reaction. Are they going to panic, or are they just going to keep going and be okay?
That was very fun. That was fun.
You okay, Cat? Yeah, I'm just catching my breath.
My cats would love this place.
All right, moving through. I like some sort of grid.
Is that the end of the rope?
I have the rope right here. No idea if I'm going the right way, but I think I'm.
Stay on your hose line. Keep your hand on that hose. It's your lifeline.
This one?
Keep following it.
There was a point where I noticed my breathing was getting elevated. It was getting harder. I was never panicked, but I could feel my body's reaction starting the breathing pattern of panic. Oh boy. Oh, sideways. I have to go sideways.
Really tight. And I was gonna say for a big guy like me, but I've seen a lot of big guys running around here.
You made it. You did about a quarter of our hose length.
Oh, I like that. I was like, oh, cool. Wow! That was fun.
Oh my God, I'm so out of breath. Yeah, I was really. Two concerns are happening. One, where am I and where is safe? And two, where is Zach and is he safe?
Ooh.
How was that?
That was really fun.
This starts beeping if you haven't moved to alert your other firefighters. So every now and then we just gotta do a little shake.
Zach Machine especially thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
Zach's Machine has given up on Zach.
I get it.
You did good.
Thank you. It reminded me of Legends of the Hidden Temple. Oh, that's with children and their lives aren't at risk.
Yeah. So this is engine 47. It's one of our engines. Looks like most of the engines we have in the fire department. Do you guys remember the difference I told you between engines and trucks? Oh, one has a bunch of water in it. Engines and pumpers have water.
Sure.
Trucks have aerials and ladders.
Ladders. Yes, sir.
The hose on this truck is in this cabinet. The 2.5, this is a big hose. So big fire, big hose. Then we have some small wildland hose that we use on wildland fires.
And what's the power that water comes out of these hoses?
Usually they have it at 170.
If we were to spray someone in the stomach, that would f them up.
It would hurt you, yes.
Like how bad? Scale of 1. Do we go to the hospital?
Like would his
or is
stomach
like
be gone?
Well, it depends how tough you are.
What kind of fires does South Metro fight? Wildfires or city fires?
Both. Homes, high rises, businesses. Occasionally we have vehicle fires, fires in dumpsters or trash cans. And then the surrounding area is the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Just a couple years ago, we had over 1,000 homes burned to the ground in Boulder County in the Marshall Fire.
When we're talking about something like a wildfire, the steps you have to take, I imagine, very different than when you tackle a house fire.
The house fire or a building fire is a sprint, where a wildland fire is a marathon. Especially the bigger that wildland fires get, we're talking days, weeks, months to put those out.
Have you noticed in your time an escalation with wildfires?
Most certainly here in Colorado, absolutely. And when we look at wildfires in Colorado's history, we can see that giant jump. We've seen fires behave in ways that they have never behaved in Colorado before.
Firefighting, it's one of the few professions that I feel like is dedicated to really protecting humanity while also honoring the environment. In fact, I think it's universally the top sexiest profession. I think second is scientists. And we have scientists in this video too.
I am Dr. Peter Kalmus. I am a climate scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. So there's 3 ingredients that you need for a wildfire. You need fuel, you need oxygen, and you need some sort of source of ignition.
If you take away any one of those elements of fire, the fire is going to go out.
As the planet heats up, that's drying things out, it's drying the fuel out. The reason the planet's getting hotter is mainly because humans are burning fossil fuels. What happens when you burn fossil fuels is carbon dioxide is emitted into the atmosphere. It stays there for a very long time, and it acts like a blanket. The Earth has no choice then but to heat up. One thing that's happening is desertification or droughts that stick around in a region.
Here in Colorado, 20 years ago, it was 37% more moisture and cooler temperatures than it is today.
So remember, the 3 ingredients to a fire are fuel, oxygen, and a heat source. When you have more drought, that fuel dries out, and that, as well as heat waves, are contributing to an increase in wildfires.
So this truck has 1,000 gallons of water on it. It sits behind here. It's got a tank with 1,000 gallons on it. One person's gonna pull it still.
Yeah.
You're gonna flake the hose out nice and neat so that there's no kinks or a lot of turns in it.
I'm the dekinker.
You're the dekinker.
Yeah.
He's not very kinky.
You're the straight man. And I'm super gay.
So when
I am gay, I'm gay.
Nozzle,
That would have been bad if I wasn't gay. That would have been really bad if I wasn't gay. I am gay, okay.
And how do you put out a fire?
Generally, water is the best way that we can put out a fire.
Wait, help, 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 help! My home! It's my only house! Please!
Okay. Really kind of like a musical act of people moving through.
Okay.
You say
It's a musical?
Please!
I'm
freaking
Give it the old razzle dazzle.
No, that's amazing.
More than one half. More than one half. All right.
And then you reach around and you pull, and I'm ready.
Oh, help!
All right.
Oh, please help!
Go help your buddy. Back him up. Back him up. Go grab that coupling.
He's kind of crushing it. There's no.
Go grab the hose. This hose. Go grab the hose.
No
Stretch it out.
kinks. Okay. No
This
kinks. That hose.
Nope, not that one. Grab the
What? This?
Go forward. Run forward.
I'm confused what I'm being told to do.
Go help your buddy. Back him up. Back him up.
Don't worry about it.
Water, water, water.
Spray that way.
Whoa, there's so much power. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
Good.
Yeah. That thing's got a buck to it.
It is so thick and hard. It's so full. The power in this, I can feel it.
Dude, this hose is turgid.
I think one of the most exciting parts of the day and probably the most eye-opening for you is going to be watching the fire dynamics inside a burning building.
Everything about this is intense. This is a scary thing to do.
I have these sexy suspenders, and you can't even see how cool I am. You ever heard of swamp ass? I have swamp calves right now. My whole body is drenched.
So this will be the burn room that we're in. This is the burn room. So we'll be sitting back here watching it. I'll light the fire on that end. It'll catch all the wood on top on fire, and then hopefully we'll get fire rolling over the top too here.
If, and this is serious, if I fart, does that feed the flame?
It will.
Okay. Is there a risk of my fart sucking the flame back into my sphincter?
It'll be isolated to you. It'll burn your ass.
It'll come back in?
Yes.
That's real?
No, it's not.
That's why they call it a backdraft.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
I love you.
All right, here we go. Right through the door. Okay, we're inside. It is dark. It's disorienting. Can we just sit against the wall? You can sit down and sit against the back wall. Back wall. Kenny is walking over to a pile of wood. It looks like he's about to light it on fire. He's like the most f***ed up kindergarten class ever. Oh my god. Oh. There it goes. Whatever's in the barrel is gonna light the top and sides on fire. It's burning pretty clean. It's gonna start all the other wood on fire. You're gonna see the smoke decrease. Yeah, it's already getting smoky. I can see right there. It's about to really catch on fire on top. Oh yeah. There it goes. Alright, we're in trouble now. Oh, where's it going? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No fear, no fear. Wow. I'm starting to feel the temperature raise a little bit. You can see the flames are now reaching there too. Oh. Wow, holy cow. Oh my god, look at that. It's really getting intense.
When it comes to house fires, where do civilians get into trouble?
It's rolling across the ceiling towards us like waves.
I think the first thing is not having working smoke alarms.
It's kind of beautiful and mesmerizing if it wasn't so terrifying, destructive, and terrifying.
We've learned over the years in the fire services that humans just aren't going to wake up to the smell of smoke.
Whoa, yo, it is significantly hotter up there. Look at the fire, oh my god. That is crazy how fast that spreads.
So the risk is if for whatever reason we're not waking up to the sound of things breaking or burning, we could die in bed of smoke inhalation.
It's getting really dark, the fire's getting super intense. Wow, it's so hot.
Most of the furnishings that we have in our home are made of plastics. When they combust very quickly.
Look at that. We're now 1,200 degrees at the main fire, but this whole room is now 600 degrees. Oh. It's pitch black. It's so dark. It's so thick. And the fire's still going. Holy cow. Oh my god. That's so sinister. Oh my gosh, the smoke is so thick so fast. The visibility is just, Eugene is right next to me and I can't see him at all. The heat is almost unbearable now.
We might sleep through the house burning to the ground with us inside of it.
It's crazy, the oxygen just fed the fire, and now it's like reinvigorated. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow, it's so much hotter. I kind of expect a skull motorcycle to come out of it. The lack of visibility is crazy. The smoke, once the smoke got thick enough, you couldn't see anything. But the fire spread so quickly, it got so hot, it got so fast, and then traveled along the ceiling.
They said earlier that a lot of people get hurt from the smoke. It fills up very fast, so much that you can't see the light. There were slivers of light that were coming into the room at the beginning. There were not by the end. It was totally eating up the sunlight.
The second thing, honestly, is having a plan of what you're gonna do in case there is a fire. So how you're going to escape, knowing 2 ways out of every room. If you get out of the building that's on fire, whatever you do is don't go back in.
It was insane. There was a point where it seemed like the fire was at its least harmful. But at that point, Eugene was right next to me and I couldn't see him.
We talk about the 4 Ps, having people ready, pets ready, important papers, and pills.
So we've now seen the fire face to face, but now we have to take it on head to head. This is the final big try I'm doing with you guys, so I feel like we can't fail.
Yeah.
And if we do, there's a reason why it's the last one, so.
Kind of a win-win.
Yeah.
If you run a really good idea of what we do and how hard it is, this will show you what you have to do. But we'll bring you down this hallway and you'll have to take that 2.5 hose that you had outside. You'll have to come down that hallway. It's charged on your feet. You'll have to come down this hallway here. You're gonna push into the fire room, push about halfway that fire, and then you're gonna extinguish the fire. Then you're gonna put the hose down and then you're gonna search that room, see if there's any victims. If you find any victim, you're gonna take them out the side door.
So on our knees, down here, down there, through there, douse the flames, rescue the victims.
Search.
And
then out,
rescue,
out the door.
Out the door, okay. So much of this feels like breath control and not panicking. And will it be this dark in here?
It'll be dark, it'll be zero visibility.
Zero visibility.
It's really intense, and I am personally scared shitless out here. I tell you what, when I'm in these rooms, I'm freaking out.
Am I ready to go fight a fire? No! Of course I'm not ready to fight a fire. I'm barely ready to walk from there to there with the tank on my back.
So everybody feels good though?
Yeah.
You know, this kind of stuff affects everybody different, so that's why we're always asking.
What are some of the other health risks that firefighters undertake in this job?
Cardiac events are pretty widely known to be a killer of firefighters. There's a lot of stress on their bodies. If they are asleep and an emergency call comes in, they're waking up to an audible sound, you're out the door, and then when you show up, you don't know what you're dealing with. It could be some kind of a terrible traumatic experience where people have been shot, a terrible car accident with people trapped, a house on fire with children trapped inside. One of the hardest things that our firefighters have been dealing with is job-related cancer. A lot of the smoke that we're being exposed to, that gets on the gear, it gets on our skin, it gets inside the trucks. That's something that's affecting the fire service nationwide.
Wow. All in service of other people.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, this is the team sport. We got this. It's not an individual solo dance. We're gonna bring the cable out. You're gonna take it off. I'm taking it off. Exactly. I'm the one laying it out. Yes. Once we're ready, we'll get on it. We'll They're gonna turn it on. We'll go in. Go in, yeah. Okay. I'm good. You ready? All right, let's do it. Ready to go? Ready to go?
911, what's your emergency? We have a report of an occupied structure fire. Confirm the victims on second floor.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stop it. Get that out. Lift you up. Here we go. Water. Pump it. Okay, you good? All right. Stay low, boys. Here we go. On your knees, boys. Stay low, boys. Here we go. We got this. All right, we're inside. There's absolutely zero visibility. Everyone's good? Yeah. Everyone's good? All right, good. I'm feeling my way through. We're in the laundry room. Okay, there's something on the ground here. Be careful. You're crawling over something here. All right, Keith, there's a lid right here. Yeah, there's a lip. Watch your knees. And we got an obstruction. There's a couch, so go under the couch. Crawl here. All right, it's a tight squeeze over here, okay? Should I be crawling or walking? Here we are, boys. Keep going. We're coming around the left. All right, good work. To the left. Come around the corner. Here we go. It's really tight. Get down, boys. It's really tight. Come on. How you doing, Keith? I'm trying to Okay, go ahead. Let's go. Here we go, you guys ready? Oh, this is exhausting. All right, I'll go read the door. All right, now this is good. Watch your feet.
All right, hose coming in. You ready? Yeah. All right, Keith, I'm taking the left side. Go, boys, you got him. Get the rider. Try to hit them. There's zero visibility in here. I got somebody. Victim, victim, victim. I got somebody. You're gonna be okay! I got you! You're gonna be okay! Just some water. Just a little. Not like that. He's okay! Yeah! No, it's all good.
It's pretty good under the baby you guys all crawled in the first hole, right?
No way!
Yeah. You guys crawled right over a baby.
Oh, we crawled over a baby.
We're gonna go show you.
Well, you know, it is my last video.
He's young, so I'm sure they weren't attached to it.
Yeah.
We saved the building, we saved the family.
There was a baby that we crawled over.
We missed a baby.
There was allegedly a baby in the room.
There was a baby that we all physically crawled over.
I don't recall.
I would have hoped the mom would have said, there's the baby.
Shame on the baby for not asking for help.
I was actually really surprised at how fast the fire went out with the power of that hose.
Move in. Move in.
Hey, with the
I sprayed like with 2 Z's and it was out.
These guys are incredible. Great teachers, professionals.
I think the draw is that helping the community and knowing that every day they come to work, they're making a difference in somebody's life.
See, look how cool that looks.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Send another one.
It's neighbors literally helping their neighbors. So if they don't respond when an emergency happens, there's nobody to do it.
Obviously, we all know that firefighters are f***ing heroes, that they are the toughest people on the planet. But if I have learned one thing, is that you need to do everything in your power to not make them have to do anything at all. They work hard just by existing. Do not let your careless mistake lead to a fire that will lead to all of these hardworking people having to carry the bullshit on their backs.
The single biggest thing you can do to help stop global heating is to become an advocate for ending the fossil fuel industry. The faster we end fossil fuels, the fewer of these impacts and the less intense they will be.
This has been the final true big job try video I'm in, and it is only appropriate that we didn't save the baby.
What will we try next?